everybody, it's your King 42, and today we are reacting to Reddit. Now, yes, I know you may be thinking, why aren't you playing games? Okay, let's get into this. Okay. Story 1. Entitled Mom Yells at Me for taking my brother to get vaccines. I thought, it might avoid anti-vax people, but start this off strong. Let's go. Okay. Last week, my little brother needed to get his vaccines for some disease whose name I forgot. Because my parents were unavailable, I was the one who had to take him. Where I live, we get those kinds of vaccines at the hospital. So I was sitting in the waiting room with my brother. Also, this will be important later, but the entitled mum's kid is visibly sick. Cast. Me, take a guess. Karen, entitled mother, Karen's kid, my brother. Oh wait, no. Entitled mom, Karen's kid, and my brother. Those are the cast. I came in with my brother, and Karen and her kid were already sitting down. I'm kinda antisocial, so I sat a couple of seats away from her. But of course, Karen has to come and talk to me. Karen has the most judgmental look ever on her face. How old are you? 16. Aren't you a little young to have kids? That's not my kid. He's that. Beep! Cut me off in the middle of my sentence. Shut up, of course he's your kid. I can tell by the similarities. No, that's because he's... Stop trying to defend yourself. It's obvious you're a... Damn! Ooh! Rolls eyes. Karen's kid. That's a bad word. Me. Maybe. But at least I know how to raise my brother properly. He's my brother properly. Karen looked shook for a second, and I thought that was the end of it. But of course she needs to keep this shiver me timbers going. If he's your brother, then where are your parents? Busy. Liar! Okay, can you shut the up now, please? Who's swearing now? Beep. Me, rolls eyes. Kids these days. We get called in by the doctor for the vaccine, and when we get out, Karen is still waiting and can see the little plaster on my brother's arm and instantly has to input her dumb or anti-vax opinion. Vaccines cause autism. Maybe you're not that good at raising your kid after all. For the last time, he's my brother. Shut up. Maybe you should have vaccinated your kid because she looks hella sick. Karen is finally silent, and I get out of that place. Well, interesting story. Pretty short. Learn to raise your kid. And believe somebody when they tell you something, okay? You're not the boss of their lives. Here we go. First, we started with anti-vax, and now we're getting into homophobic. People. How more controversial could this video be? EM refuses to get on bus because it has a pride flag on it. First time poster, long time lurker on mobile. Sorry for the bad formatting. TLDR at the bottom. Backstory. So I live in a German city because it's Christopher Street Day this month. Okay. Because it's Christopher Day Street this month, many or all, I don't know, buses here have pride flags next to the flag of the city near the front door of the bus. Cast. EM, entitled mother. EK, wasn't entitled. So it's just a normal kid, about 8, I guess. BD, bus driver, me, I didn't do anything. Keep in mind this is roughly translated. Okay. So the bus stopped at a bus stop. Wait, any bus would. A lot of people got on. A lot of people got off. EM and a kid were about to get on when EK asked Mom, "What's this flag?" EM looked at the flag and stepped back, looking horrified. What? A flag for gays? What BS is this? She looks at the bus driver. Ian. You take off the flag or I'm not getting on this bus. Bus driver. Oh, I can't do that, ma'am. Please get on the bus or step away. The bus was already late, so people were getting agitated. Take off the flag or you're fired. My husband is CEO of the transportation company. I doubt that, ma'am. Are you even allowed to put this flag on the bus? I bet you put it on the bus yourself. You insert homophobic name. BD was startled by this and didn't respond immediately. EM takes a step back from the bus, points at the flag and says, Take that off, or I'm not getting on this bus. Now, people are really getting pissed off. And the bus driver is too. BD. Then don't get on the bus. I'll have you fired if you don't take off the flag and give me a free ride for the inconvenience that you've caused. My poor kid is going to be late to school because of you. You insert homophobic slur. Also, I don't want him to become a homophobic slur because of you, so you need to take the flag off right now. I can't do that, ma'am. I'm going to call the transportation company. I'm going to call the transportation company's customer service hotline. I'm going to complain about you right now. She starts rummaging around in her bag. The bus driver used this opportunity, closed the door and simply drove off. EM trying to keep up with the bus, but ultimately failing. And the TLDR for that was, EM refused to get on the bus because there's an LGBTQ flag on it. Bus driver drives off when EM is not paying attention. Great story. Most definitely payback. That woman. Hashtag not cool. Put in the comments, people. Hashtag not cool. We gotta do this, guys. Hashtag not cool. Next story. Let's do this. This is also a short one. EP wants me to give her my seat to be with her child. I'm pregnant. Hello. Well, this is my first post. Also, no mobile and English is not my first language. It is fine. We all know. So, EP is entitled Parent, EK entitled Kid, and me. I will add H for husband, NG for nice guy, and OM for old man / badass. We got an old man badass here, boys. So this happened a few days ago. Since I'm pregnant, it seems I'm a magnet for entitled people. I'm 8 months pregnant, and I'm kind of huge, so it's not like you can't notice. Anyway, the subway was kind of full. I got a seat and my husband was standing in front of me. Next to me was the nice guy. So in one of the stops, the EM with a 4-year-old EK comes up. Instantly, the nice guy gives her the seat, and she seats the EK. A few minutes later, the EK started whining, and then this happened. Mom, come sit with me! Mom, no! Sit! Looking at me. Can you give me your seat? Me. Sorry, what? Oh. I'm not even going to do a female voice, honestly. Sorry, what? Not because I didn't hear her, because I thought you had made a mistake. If you can give me your seat so I can be next to my baby, she said that like I was stupid or something. I'm sorry, but no, I'm pregnant. I don't care if you're pregnant. It's not my problem. I only want the seat. Looking at my husband, who was really losing his patience. Really, girl? She looked younger than me. I said I'm pregnant, so you could understand why I'm not giving my seat. You could sit the girl in your lap. How would I sit my child on my lap? We want to be comfortable. I'm asking for your seat. You should be more. Sorry, I forgot to scroll. I'm so stupid. Let me try that again. How would I sit my child on my lap? We want to be comfortable. I'm asking for your seat. You should be more understanding. You are going to be a mom. Stop yelling at my wife. She is 8.5. She's 8.5. She can't be standing because you want to be comfortable in a full train. Are you stupid? How could you insulting me in front of my child? Right. Forgot this person translate, so let's just fix that sentence real quick.
How could you be insulting me in front of my child? Are you giving her a bad example? You are giving her a bad example.
You are giving a bad example, so please stop this. I'm not giving my seat. I really don't get what is wrong with you. You were pregnant, so you must know.
This is unbelievable! I was only asking to be with my baby, and you two are a piece of crap. You don't deserve to be parents.
For the love of God, woman. For the love of God, woman. You don't have common sense asking a pregnant to stand up? To sit with the child in your lap and shut up. Meanwhile, all the people in the train were listening, and the EK was whining all the time her mother yelled at us. After the OM's words, the EP was red as a tomato, took the kid and left in the stop. The OM sat and said, "Those women are a pain in the arse. Don't be like that." I nodded and said okay, and thanks. The NG apologized for giving the seat, and we told him none of this was his fault. We only had bad luck. Well, thanks, and just a little bit of a talk afterwards. You know how that woman said, woo, let me see if I can find it here. You can't see it, but it's not my problem you're pregnant. I want to sit with my child. It's well, it's not my problem you want to sit with your child, okay? Because I'm pregnant. It's you could have flipped that easily, but the way you dealt with it is fine. Next. Let's go. Ooh. EPs want my inhalers for their kid to play with. A bit of a background here. I'm asthmatic and keep an inhaler with me at all times. Just in case. However, I've never had a full-on serious asthma attack. I live in the UK as well. This happened in the theatre during the interval. EM, entitled mom. Me, EK, entitled kid, who is approximately 6 to 7 years old. Just before the interval, pyrotechnics were used, and I started to feel my lungs wheezing slightly, so I pull my inhaler out and take it. EK comes up to me and asks what my inhaler is, so I tell him it's for my asthma. He doesn't know what asthma is, so I tell him about it. He goes, "Oh, cool," and goes away. Then about 5 minutes later, EM comes up to me and says that her son wanted the toy I had been playing with prior. I calmly explained that it's my inhaler and I needed to breathe. She has the cheek to say and then she proceeds to rant about how her son. Oh, there isn't a lot of talking in this one. Cool. And about her son deserves it because he got a good grade on his report. She asked me again. I refused. Eventually she returns to her seat, and I hear her tutting and saying, "That nasty guy won't let you have that toy, my darling." She asked again, and I refused, this time with a different reason, that I put my mouth around the mouthpiece I've got tonsillitis. I didn't, but I thought it would deter her, but I didn't. So he doesn't have tonsillitis, and he, said that just to trick people. Just as we were leaving, a warden stops me and says I have something of EM's. She's staring at me behind the warden, arms crossed, and a face that looks like she was sucking a lemon. The warden asks EM to say what was hers. She points out my inhaler. I then prove that it is my name scratched into the casing and my name on the actual cartridge inside. She then huffs and storms off, probably talking crap about how nasty I am for not letting her little darling, the toy he deserved. TLDR, kid wants my asthma inhaler, and mother tries to guilt me into giving it to him. Yeah, I know it's another kid wants thing story, but damn, was the woman stubborn as. Next story. Okay, guys, we got a good one to end. EM gets upset when my food is not for her. This one isn't controversial, by the way. Tries to guilt me into giving it to her, giving her my food, yells at me, then tried to stop me from leaving. Yeah, let's go. I've really got to stop going to this McDonald's. It's like the entitled mother breeding ground or something. So, hey guys, this is another Panda Hat Girls Entitled Parent Adventures McDonald's Edition Pump something. Cast. Me, Panda Hat Girl. EM, entitled McDonald's Mother. NE, nice employee. So I had already ordered and paid for my food and was waiting for my order when EM and her 3 kids come in. The 3 kids start screaming and running around even though there is a play place in the McDonald's. EM goes and ordered her food, then stands near me. My number is called, so I go up to get my food, but EM grabbed my bag and looked in. This is not what I ordered. That's because it's my food. Takes bag from her. Give me that. That will make you fatter than you already are. Whoa, damn. I need to read my voice. Sorry, guys.
Give me that! That will make you fatter than you already are! My children are starving and I'm a single mother!
Nope, I paid for this, so I'm eating it. I go over to fill my drink, but hold on to my bag because I've learned from last time. I guess there's a last time to this one. EM followed me. EM.
You are really going to deprive 3 innocent, starving children of nutritious food because you are hungry?
First of all, you did not pay for this food, so yes. Second, your innocent children have been tearing this place apart since you stepped foot in this place. Still, yes.
But I'm a single mother! You are just a fat... Ooh. You are just a fat...
female dog. Yes, insulting me is definitely going back to make me want to give this to you. Heads for the door. At this point, EM's food is ready, but she's too busy harassing a human being. EM grabs my arm.
You aren't leaving until you give me that food!
Nice employee, which is Annie if you didn't know, notices what's going on because it's in front of the counter and EM is screaming. Miss, can you prove that that is your food? EM smugly hands Annie her receipt for her food and not mine. Looks at her receipt and then in my bag.
Miss, this is not your food. Please let the young lady go. Your food is at the counter. No, that is my food. We switched receipts.
No, I didn't.
Miss, let the young lady go. Your food is at the counter. You can either leave now or take your food from the counter and leave.
EM finally lets me go.
Fine!
Looks at her children.
Come along, angel faces.
Yes, she really called them that.
These nasty employees and fat lady won't let us eat here.
They all leave despite paying for food and not even taking it. I finally went home and wondered why I keep going to McDonald's. Moral of the story, don't try to steal others' foods even though you have your own. Good job. Just good job, entitled mother. Let me try and steal somebody's food and then, let me use the receipt for my own food, get upset, then leave without the food I literally paid for. Well, that is the end of this video. Hope you guys like it. Don't forget to come back on Tuesday for our next video. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me if you want to do more Reddit. I only did this because I literally had no time. See you guys in the next video. Bye, 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 bye. Don't forget to tell your friends. Now, I'm just going to, dance behind this end screen. No, I'll just talk to you, honestly. So, how do you feel? You feel good? Good. How have your parents been? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Have you gone on any holidays recently? It's pretty nice. It seems like a nice place to go, actually. Very nice. Very nice. I haven't gone anywhere recently. I've been here recording videos, but it's very nice to see you. Very nice. Very nice.